Have you ever wondered if dragons, those massive fire-breathing creatures of lore, could have once roamed the earth? This question, although it might seem fantastical, has been pondered upon by minds throughout the ages. Dragons, symbols of power and mystery, have danced their way through our tales and legends for centuries. From the icy fjords of Scandinavia, where winged serpents ruled the skies, to the ancient scrolls of China, where celestial dragons were revered as divine beings, these mythical creatures have permeated cultures across the globe. But what if there was more to these tales? What if these fire-breathing behemoths were not simply figments of our collective imagination, but creatures that once lived and breathed among us? It's a tantalizing thought, isn't it? So let's embark on this journey of discovery together. Let's peel back the layers of myth and legend and explore the realm of the possible. Join us today as we dig into the myths, facts, and theories about these legendary creatures. Dragons appear in myths and legends of cultures all over the world, but why is that so? Let's dive into the enigmatic world of these mythical creatures and see how they are perceived in different cultures. In the Far East, specifically in Chinese culture, the dragon is a symbol of strength, power, and good luck. Unlike the fearsome beasts depicted in Western folklore, Chinese dragons are benevolent creatures, often associated with wisdom and longevity. They are revered, not feared, and are a common feature in festivals and art. And then we have the dragons of Western folklore, a stark contrast to their Eastern counterparts. These dragons are typically depicted as large, fire-breathing winged beasts that hoard treasures and terrorize kingdoms. They are often the villain in many a tale, symbolizing chaos and destruction. The slaying of a dragon in these stories usually signifies the triumph of good over evil, providing a moral lesson for the listener or reader. But let's not forget the serpentine dragons of Mesoamerican cultures. The Aztecs and the Mayans revered the feathered serpent deity known as Quetzalcoatl. This revered deity was seen as a bringer of knowledge, a foundation of civilizations, and a symbol of the boundary between the earth and the sky. Interestingly, despite the vast geographical distances and cultural differences, dragons have a unique place in the mythology of these diverse cultures. They may differ in appearance and symbolism, but they share a common thread: the awe and fear they inspire. These creatures, be they benevolent or malevolent, represent the unknown, the powerful, and the extraordinary. From the auspicious dragons of the East to the terrifying beasts of the West and the revered serpentine deities of Mesoamerica, dragons continue to captivate our imaginations. They are a testament to our shared human fascination with the mysterious and the magical. Despite these differences, there's a common thread: the awe and fear these creatures inspire. Let's continue to unravel the mystery of dragons in our next scene, where we explore the theories behind dragon myths. What could have led our ancestors to create these fantastical creatures in their myths? This question has been pondered by scholars and enthusiasts alike. The answer lies in various theories that attempt to explain the origin of dragon myths. One popular theory suggests that the discovery of dinosaur fossils might have sparked the creation of dragon legends. Imagine ancient people stumbling upon these enormous otherworldly bones. Unable to comprehend their origin, they could have spun tales of giant fire-breathing reptiles that once roamed the earth. These stories, passed down through generations, would evolve into the dragon myths we know today. In addition to fossils, the unfamiliar remains of whales, mammoths, and other large animals might have contributed to the dragon lore. The sight of these colossal skeletons, far from their natural habitats, would have surely inspired awe and fear, the perfect ingredients for a dragon saga. Another theory proposes that dragons are an amalgamation of humanity's primal fears. This idea suggests that our ancestors, faced with the perils of their environment, personified their fears into a single, formidable creature. The dragon, with its serpentine body, deadly claws, and fiery breath, embodies many of the threats our forebears would have encountered. The snake's venom, the eagle's talons, the lion's roar, all these elements converge in the dragon's terrifying image. Furthermore, dragons often symbolize chaos and destruction in mythology, reflecting the unpredictability and danger of the natural world. This embodiment of fear served both as a cautionary tale and a challenge for heroes to overcome, reinforcing social values and norms. Finally, dragons could also represent the unknown. In a time when much of the world remained uncharted, the idea of dragons at the edges of the map encapsulated the fear and excitement of the undiscovered. Whether it's misinterpreted fossils or deep-seated fears, these theories offer intriguing explanations for the dragon myths. As we delve deeper into the realm of dragons, remember, every myth holds a grain of truth, and every truth, a dash of myth. Dragons might be creatures of the past, but they continue to captivate us in modern times. Dragons, in all their majestic and terrifying glory, have managed to find a place in the fast-paced, technology-driven world of the 21st century. It's remarkable, isn't it? These creatures, born out of ancient myths and legends, have managed to adapt and evolve, becoming undeniable stars of contemporary media. Take a look at the literary world. The fantasy genre is teeming with tales of dragons. From J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit, introducing us to the fearsome Smaug, to George R. Martin's Game of Thrones, where dragons are a symbol of power and destruction, these creatures capture our imaginations and take us on a thrilling journey beyond the ordinary. The silver screen and television are not immune to this dragon fascination either. Dragons have been center stage in numerous movies and series, becoming icons in their own right. They're not just monsters to be slain anymore. They are allies, friends, and sometimes they are the heroes of the story. They represent strength, wisdom, and the primal power of nature, often serving as metaphors for challenges we face in our own lives. But why this enduring fascination with dragons? Well, psychologists suggest that our interest in these mythical creatures is rooted in our innate curiosity and fascination with the unknown. Dragons represent the ultimate mystery, a challenge to our understanding of the world. They embody our fears, our hopes, and our endless quest for knowledge. They are a testament to our love for storytelling, a symbol of the human desire to explore the realms of fantasy and reality. In essence, dragons are more than just mythical creatures. They are a reflection of our collective psyche, embodying our deepest fears and highest aspirations. They are a testament to the power of the human imagination and its ability to create and recreate worlds that transcend the boundaries of time and space. Dragons, though mythical, hold a significant place in our collective consciousness even today. So, did dragons ever exist in reality, or are they just figments of our imagination? This question has been the subject of many a fireside debate and countless childhood fantasies. The answer, as is often the case with such tantalizing mysteries, lies somewhere in the middle. The scientific consensus is clear. Dragons, in the form we commonly imagine them, gigantic, fire-breathing, flying reptiles, did not exist. There's no fossil evidence to suggest that any creature with this combination of traits has ever roamed the Earth. The laws of physics, too, seem to conspire against the possibility of such creatures. The sheer size and weight of a dragon, combined with the need for wings strong enough to lift it into the air, present significant challenges, not to mention the biological puzzle of fire breathing. However, just because dragons as we picture them didn't exist doesn't mean they weren't based on reality. Many real animals could have inspired dragon myths. For instance, the discovery of dinosaur fossils could have led our ancestors to imagine dragons. The ancient Greeks and Romans, for example, may have found the bones of long-extinct dinosaurs and interpreted them as the remains of dragons. Similarly, creatures like the Komodo dragon, the largest living lizard, might have contributed to the dragon lore. Another possibility is the interpretation of natural phenomena. Imagine a primitive society witnessing a volcanic eruption or a meteor shower. Without understanding the science behind these events, they might attribute them to the wrath of a mighty dragon. So, while dragons in the traditional sense might be confined to the realm of fantasy, their roots are very much grounded in the real world. They are a testament to our ability to observe, to wonder, and to weave stories that transcend time and culture. Dragons might not have existed in the form we know them, but they continue to live on in our myths, our fears, and our fascination. Our fascination with dragons, then, is not just about the creatures themselves, but about the power of human imagination and our enduring desire to make sense of the world around us.